I do not know how Sarah Ritchie and her associates could call themselves professional journalists. She starts off the story saying one RCMP unit stumbled onto the gunman and killed him. The very next thing she plays is a video clip of a witness saying he hears 4 shots. For everyone that has watched this video of the witness in the truck, you can clearly see there are at least a dozen officers on scene. If she cannot tell the truth, she should not be reporting anything to the public. It is plain to see that either the RCMP lied about one tactical unit or they had a photo op. But it is even worse that Sarah used this clip and did not even report, when the truck was pulling away, 30 seconds later, that they heard more shots. She sticks to the narrative the RCMP have given her and does not stray far from it. But I guess we should not expect anything more from her than the rest of the mainstream media, which also will not report on the actual truth.
More shots, you can hear them. Yeah, I don't want to get shot.
This is the 1.5-minute clip Sarah reported on.
Just after 11:20 a.m. on April 19, 2020, Nova Scotia RCMP Constable Craig Hubley stopped for gas. He and his colleague, a member of the emergency response team, had been involved in a manhunt for hours. They pulled off the Trans-Canada Highway at a service station in Enfield and stopped next to a grey Mazda 3. It had been more than 13 hours since the first 911 call. 22 people were dead, and no one knew where the gunman was. The RCMP thought they were looking for a man dressed as a police officer driving a stolen silver SUV. The driver of the Mazda was sitting in the vehicle. He was dressed in regular clothes, but the officer noticed he was bleeding from an injury on his forehead. Constable Hubley realized who he was. He alerted his partner as he pulled out his gun. The other officer raced around the front of their vehicle, weapon drawn, in time to see a silver handgun in the driver's hands. Both officers started shooting at 11:26 a.m. Just outside the gas station lot, witnesses took a video from inside their vehicle. It was posted to YouTube by an account called Haber MI.
They got the killer right here. They got him on lockdown. They're going for him right now. They got the killer right here. Oh, they got him, bud. They shot him. I heard the 4 shots. I heard the 4 shots, bud. There he is. They got him.
Gabriel Wortman was killed. And so that part of the story ends where we began 13 episodes ago.
I would strongly advise, if you are going to listen to this podcast, you should take it as not fact, but a one-sided story with many errors. Why not use the witness that said he seen one officer jump out of the truck and just open fire through the windshield? Does not fit your narrative?
I just happened to drive by the Irving and I seen this SWAT team come in and park beside the pumps, and the fellow get out of the passenger side and he just right out in front of the car and out with his gun and just opened up right through the windshield of the car. All I could hear was gunshots.
How about the report sent to the Prime Minister saying one officer shot the gunman? Again, does not fit the narrative. A dozen cops standing around does not fit the narrative. But I guess if you just play one clip and leave the rest out, it would.
More shots, you can hear them. Yeah, I don't want to get shot.
One last question. Where is the blood on the RCMP shirt left at Gina's? If the gunman's head was bleeding, there should be blood on the shirt, but it looks pretty clean to me.